Hello. In this example, we're going to start with compound inequalities. Now, a compound inequality contains more than one inequality symbol, such as, in this case, 2 is less than or equal to 5x minus 3 is less than or equal to 12. To solve, we want to isolate the variable in the middle, applying the necessary operations to all three parts. For example, the solution to this inequality would look like 1 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 3, which is 1 to 3 in interval notation. Now remember, when it's in this form, this is the left-hand endpoint, this is the right-hand endpoint. It's very nice. But also remember, this always needs to be less than this. Alrighty, so let's solve the inequality. We want to write the solution set in interval notation and graph the solution set. So our entire goal here is to get just an x in the middle. And you can do this you can do this pretty much in only one way, but you can think of this as a couple of different ways. What I like to do is I like to tell people to just think of this as a regular inequality. What would you do with a regular inequality? Well, if it was 2x plus 4 is less than 16, what you would do first is subtract 4 from both sides, leaving us with 2x there, less than or equal to, and then 16 minus 4 is 12. And then we would just divide by 2. Let's go with that. So divide by 2. So x there, less than or equal to 6. And that's what we would be done with. But let me go ahead and bring this back. So if we have 10 is less than or equal to 2x plus 4 is less than or equal to 16, what we did originally is we subtracted 4 to get the x in the middle here by itself. But we don't just subtract 4 on two sides, we subtract 4 on all three sides. So that means that on the left-hand side, we have 10 minus 4. And 10 minus 4 is 6. So we have 6 is less than or equal to 2x is less than or equal to 12. And at that point, we divided by 2, so then we would actually divide the left hand by 2 as well, which means 6 over 2, which is 3, less than or equal to all that. So we have 3 less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 6. Good. So let me go ahead and show you that just all one big step here. So the first thing we did was we subtracted 4 from all three sides, which gives us 6 is less than or equal to 2x is less than or equal to 12. Then we divided by 2, which gives us 3 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 6. Good deal. So that's pretty much all we did there. Alrighty. Now, here's the thing. This is the solution. That's it. But let's go ahead and graph it. Notice that 3 is to the left of 6. 3 is to the left of 6. That's exactly what we needed. And in this form, it's everything between the two. So it's everything between 3 and 6. With the 3, we have a less than or equal to, which means square bracket. With the 6, we have a less than or equal to, which means square bracket. Now, if this was a less than, I would use a parentheses here. Or if this was a less than, I would use a parentheses here. It just depends on whatever inequalities we're using. You can use any of them, depending on whatever situation that you have. And so that means that our interval notation here actually looks like this. 3 on the left, 6 on the right, and square bracket with a 3, square bracket with a 6. And that's pretty much it. There you go. So compound inequalities may look difficult, but they're actually not too bad. Excellent. I'll go ahead and see you in the next example. Have fun.